Well, Glenn, we certainly learned a lot about Mark Sanchez today, including why he wears the number 6. It is for his father, Nick Sr., who is a fire captain at Fire Station number 6 in Irvine, California.
When you step on the field, you don't have to tell anybody, but you just got to be the best.
Mark Sanchez has always had a certain sense of self, even as a high schooler in Mission Viejo, California. He is confident but not cocky, according to those who knew him before he was the Jets' rookie starting quarterback.
He's very humble. He really appreciates where he came from.
Mission Viejo High School athletic director and head basketball coach Troy Rowland walks us through the halls where Sanchez played out his junior and senior years in high school.
This is the weight room. This is where all the hard work gets done in the preseason. And up on the board are all our guys who have earned Division I scholarships.
Among the pictures is Sanchez, who went on to USC before he was chosen as the Jets' first draft pick in 2009.
Did you see a good work ethic from Mark even at that age?
Oh, he's just phenomenal. He's the first one here. He's the last one to leave.
Sanchez led the Diablos to a 27-1 record and state title as a starter. He also helped the basketball team win the CIF Regional Championships in 2004.
He was our four-man, athletic, ball handler, mid-range jump shooter, very, very good defender. But besides that, you have the intangibles, like the leadership. He's very charismatic. Guys, he was a quarterback of a football team. He stepped in our basketball huddle, and people looked at him with confidence.
When you watch him playing, do you call him, or does he call you and say, "Oh, Coach, what had I done with that pass?"
Yeah, you know, we joke about a few plays each game, but you know, or he'd ask me, hey, what'd this look like?
We caught up with Sanchez's high school football coach, Bob Johnson, just before he was to meet with the 23-year-old for lunch. Johnson has been working with Sanchez since he was in 7th grade.
He'll jump around and make, you know, acrobatic moves to catch it, and he just likes to play around.
How did you know that Mark Sanchez would become what he has become?
You know, it's hard to predict that when you get him in the 7th or 8th grade and through their career, but there's a special spark about some of them, and you saw a lot of them up on that board, and with Mark, there was a definite spark there.
Where did he sit in the room?
Mark sitting right here.
Back at Mission Viejo High School, Rowland, who was also Sanchez's AP English teacher, tells us the young man was as dedicated in the classroom as he was on the field, earning a 3.7 GPA.
He took a very rigorous academic course, and he could have just, I'm going to be the office aide, I'm already set for SC.
Right.
But he didn't. I think that's why you see the benefit of him being very well polished when he speaks.
We should stress he is still a kid, and even in the pros, Sanchez can make his old coaches throw in the towel.
The question is GQ shooting, and we gave him a lot about that.
It seems all at Mission Viejo High School follow Sanchez's every move, and he follows the football creed. Tradition never graduates.
Every time he walks on campus, when anybody leads, random people walk up, would you sign this? Sure. He doesn't ever blow anybody off. I look forward for the day where you can sit across the table and it's Mark Sanchez the person, and not the athlete. He's such a great person.
So nice to hear from them. Thank you so much to Troy and Bob for meeting with us today.
You don't know Darrelle Revis, do you? You're going to meet him today.
Diana Gilbert is one proud mother, recounting her son, cornerback Darrelle Revis' last championship game in high school. That emotion has only gotten stronger with her son now in his 3rd year with the Jets.
Tell me about what it's like to watch him play.
I don't even think I got words. I really don't. Like, he amazes me every time I watch him. You know, from when he was younger, I've watched him progress in every game, basketball, football. And now to see the level that he's coming, just watching him, I just sit there in amazement.
Gilbert tells us her brother Sean helped guide Revis. A defensive end, Sean Gilbert spent 11 years in the NFL.
Just working out with my brother. He's learned. He used to sit there on the step of 7th Avenue Hill, which was a steep hill where we used to live, and my brother would run from the bottom, come up, touch the rail, go back down, keep all night. This was like at 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
Darrelle would sit there and wait. He watched me, like, struggle, you know, taking care of him.
Gilbert had Revis at 18 years old. She and her eldest son have an unshakable bond and unmistakable resemblance. When he was failing in school, Gilbert took Revis out of football until he returned in 9th grade, a tough love that has helped create number 24.
I hope that he goes to the highest heights in this game that he can go professionally, competing with the best. Hall of Famer, whatever, wherever he's going to go with it, I want him to have the best. And I want him to put all of that when he's done and get that degree that he promised me.
He still has to finish, right? He still has to finish college.
Right.
I hear you.
That's what I want him to accomplish. You know, and stay the person that he is.